Okay.
So Java 8 has, as I said earlier, Java 8 has many and many more functionalities, but extensively we will be using this functional programming, which covers this lambda, method reference, functional interfaces, streams. These are all very much important. Okay, and this optional. This is important. Date and time APIs depends on the business functionality which you are implementing. If your business functionality requires this one, then it is important. But in the interview standpoints, I don't think it is important. Mostly, it will not important. This is not important. This is not important in interview perspective as well. But when you are working in the real time, probably you will be using this optional daytime functionalities. These are all not mandatory. For each, definitely you will be using stream and parallel stream. That is also you will be using it in your real time, not in interview perspective. It depends on the interviewer. Okay. Um, and then this doc API and all, you just need to know what is it actually. Nobody is going to use it anyways. Reflection also, see the reflection also probably depends on the business requirement. If reflection API is needed, then we may need to work on this reflection API. These are all not necessary. JDBC enhancement mostly will not be using. I1 enhancement mostly will not be using. So these others you can ignore fully, and the collection API enhancement. Some of the things you can we will go through that. And other than that, date API, optional and functional programming. Under functional programming, there will be lambdas, there will be method reference, functional interfaces, and streams. So mainly in the interview perspective, you may need to understand these things, these four things. Okay. For working purpose, you need to know what is optional, these daytime APIs, and this collection API enhancements. Got it?
Yeah.
Yes or no? Okay. So today probably we will get some overview about what is Streams API. Can anybody has any idea about what is Streams API? So again, I'm not expecting the picture perfect answer, but I just want your participation. I just want to understand what kind of understanding you guys have about Java 8 or Streams.
Basically, to display the collected data according to the user's preference.
Okay, that is one answer. Yeah, I can agree that. Any other? Any other answers?
We normally process or filter the collection of data streams.
Okay, that is also fine. Perfect. Not so perfect, but it is fine. Yeah.
Okay.
What else? Is there any other guesses? Okay. So the main idea of having a stream. What is stream? I'm not asking the technical perspective. I'm just asking the dictionary. What is streams? What is the meaning of streams? What? Nobody knows?
Flow.
Yeah, it is a flow. So it is a flow of data. Okay. It's a flow. Okay. And small or narrow river. That is a meaning of stream. Okay. Streaming the data. You know that streaming data, streaming, you can see that, right? Streaming, when you are stream your data to your TV or somewhere, you understand, right? Stream. What does that mean? They are transferring your data to one medium to another medium, correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so here streams, what we are going to do in stream means we are similarly we are sending the data into a stream. One form of data due inside the stream, one form of data will be converted or transferred into another form, and we will collect it. Or in other words, we will be sending some input data into a stream, and that will be converted or transferred to another form of data. Understand? Hello?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
So during inside the stream, right, there will be multiple operations will be performed. Okay, so the input is sent to the stream, and there will be some filter operations. There can be some filter operations, meaning some, if you are sending some 10 data, that will be based on some condition, that 10 data will be filtered into 5 data, and that 5 data will be sorted, either ascending or descending, and from that sorted data we will extract some information and map it to another form of data. That data we will collect it. Any streams, if you look at, it can fall under this structure. Okay, most of the streams, maybe probably all streams may not have all these 3 operations, but any one operation definitely will be there. 1 or 2 operations will be definitely there. Okay, so with that, you just have a basic, this is a basic understanding. Okay, after that, here, right, see, whatever I said, it will be in a different notation here. We are sending some array or collection or any kind of a data as an input, and that will create a stream instance. Inside the stream, there will be multiple operations will be performed. It is not that it should filter only once. It can filter multiple times as well. It can filter even after sorted also. Okay, so that can be multiple operations. After that, there will be a collection. The filtering can be sorting, conversion, mapping, etc. Anything. After that, they are getting the result, collecting the result, aggregate the result, count, sum, collect, all these things can be extracted. Okay. So the third one, similarly, same thing only here. Here they give additional options as well. There can be sorted, unsorted. What are all the methods? It is talking about something technical. What are all the methods available as an operation? These are all the operations available. These are all the terminal operations. Collection part, we will be doing all these operations. Okay. So this is an technical example. This is a array. Okay, this is a array. We are converting this array into a list. That list will be transformed into a stream using this method, list.stream, and then they are filtering. We have some 10 numbers here. We are filtering what are all the what are all the what do you say, that one, odd even numbers, right? Yeah, what are all the even numbers? We are collecting all the even numbers, or we are filtering all the even numbers, and we are collecting that and printing that as a list, converting that as another list, and that list will be printed here. This list will be transferred into this list. Numbers will be transferred into even numbers. Got it? Can you imagine or can you relate this with this operations? This stream is a source of numbers, which is a list. List is a source for this, and operation we are doing some filter operation here, which is filter here, which is mentioned as filter here, filter operation, and we are collecting. Collect is here, terminal operation. Okay? Understand? Yes or no, please?
Yeah.
Andrew, what is the stateless and stateful in that diagram?
Yeah, that we will cover later. At this point of time, don't get confused with all these things. I'm trying to make it as much easy as possible at this moment. Okay, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Okay. So this is enough. I don't think this is kind of a little bit advanced concept, and it may make you confused. I don't want to make you confused, and we don't have much time right today, so that's why. So mapping, right? The second operation. So there are array. There is an array, string array, which they are converting that as a list array, and that list array is called as name. And that name is, see one more important point. When you are reading a program, okay, in future or wherever your basic program, basic class also, when you are reading a program, please don't read this as a language, as an English language. If you read it as an English language, right, what it will be? List, string, names equal to arrays, as list, alias, Bob, Charlie. You will read in this method, in this way. If you read in this way, okay, if you read in this way, it is very difficult to understand the program. You have to read it in a program, as a program. Meaning, here, in order to read this line, how you have to do it? See, this is a string, list of strings. There is a list of strings, and they are converting that into a list of string using arrays.asList. Okay, there are some data, some names. They are converting that as a array. That is an array. That this is an array, and this array is converted into list. Okay, you try to. I don't think it is possible for you guys to keep that, or I mean, it is possible to catch it up, but ideally you have to do like this only. You have to read the program like that only. You should not read it as a language. You have to see that as a program. Okay, yes or no?
Yeah, understood.
Okay. So, I mean, I am asking you to keep that as a practice. When you are starting that time itself, if you keep that as a practice, then you can understand. You can understand the program easily. You can feel it. Even now, you can feel it. You can feel, if you have some basic knowledge, you can feel the difference. Okay. So, what here it is a names is a list. So, that names is streamed, which means that names will be sent to the stream. From that stream, they are doing some map operation, which means they are converting. Map means it is a conversion or extraction. Okay. So they are converting. So converting in the sense, they are converting that these values into uppercase. Whatever stream value which we are passed, for example, it will be passed. First, it will be alias will be passed, and alias will be converted into uppercase alias. Next value will be Bob. Bob will be converted into uppercase Bob. Charlie. Third one is Charlie. Charlie will be converted into uppercase Charlie. And then that they will be when they are collecting, they will be collecting the data. Once they perform the operation, this is the operation here. Once they perform the operation, they will be collecting the data. That data will be stored into uppercase names, another list which is uppercase names.